So guys, we are back with another set. This is the part 3 of Form 4 final revision exercise. This time we will be doing questions related to simultaneous equation. Simultaneous in English means something happening at the same time, so these equations are also having same meaning. Simultaneous equations happening at the same time. So let's read the question. This time we just have to translate English into maths first, and then there's a super fast program, and then you can just have to click, and then you get the answer for both of them. So let's see the first line. The total number of stamps owned by Mary and Philip is 76. Oh, we have Mary, we have Philip. It's so confusing. So let Mary because we have to find original numbers, so original number of stamps be M, and then Peter, it's Philip, same be P, because I'm too lazy, so you can write it. Yep. And then so the first one is saying the total number of stamps they both own is 76. So Mary plus Philip is 76 in total. And then the second one, if Mary gives 8 of her stamps to Philip, they will have the same numbers of stamps. So if Mary gives 8 of her stamps, that means she has 8 less now. Then in other words, Peter will have 8 more because he got 8 stamps from Mary. If that's the case, then they will have the same number of stamps. Cool. And then you have to find the original number of stamps owned by Mary. So what next step is, from both of your equations, put unknowns on one side and number on the other side, so you can use the simultaneous equation program. So the first one, we already have all the unknowns on left side and numbers on the other side. So it's done. Then you give it equation 1. But then the second one, we have m minus 8 here and p plus 8 there. They have unknowns on both sides and numbers on the other both side as well. So what we do is put the numbers on one side, unknowns on the other side. So let's move this p to the left side. It becomes m minus p. And move this negative 8 to the other side, becomes positive 8, which means 16. Right? M minus p is 16. Now this is your second equation. And when you have your both equations, what you do is click calculator program. You see a program here, right? But programs are not installed in your calculators originally. You have to input it on your own. If you don't have simultaneous equation program, please find me on IG, and then I can help you with it. Or maybe you could also search online. There are web calculators, like they can help you and teach you like how to input the programs and everything. So for me, my calculator, it's in program 3, so I click that. So the first equation is m plus p equals to 76. So there's nothing to m, so you also click 1. Nothing with p, also 1, and then there's a 76. So I just click like that, and then the other one is 1 e. This time p is negative, so I put negative 1 and then 16. So you get the first answer is 46, and then execute again, you get the other answers 30. So this means the first person you input, which is Mary, have 46 and Phillips have 30. You just have to add this word by solving, then you get a full marks. Easy. Or if you don't have calculators, of course there are other methods. You can also ask me on IG, or else this is the answer. You just have to find m. So at the last you have to say Mary owns 46 stamps originally. Yeah. So let's try one more question to see if you really understood it. This one. The number of stamps owned by Alan is 3 times that owned by Benny. So let Alan be A, Benny own stamps be B. Please write in English, not just like that. So the first one, Alan is means equals 3 times of B. The next, if Alan gives 12 of his own steps to Benny, that means Alan gives 12, Benny gets 12. And then they will have the same number of steps, just like the previous question. Easy. So nothing else, you just have to find the total number of stamps owned by both Alan and Benny. So you have to calculate them one by one. So first one, the first A equals to 3B. Are all the unknowns on one side and number on the other side? No. There's A here, there's a 3B there. So you have to put them on one side. It becomes A minus 3B equals to 0. Now that is your first equation. Then the second one, B comes to the left side and the negative 12 goes to the other side, becomes positive, which is 24. So that is your second equation. And when you have both equation, you can remember to click AC, click your program again, and then just input the data. We have the first one, we have 1, so I put in 1. And then we have a -3, so I input -3. And then 0, 1, -1, 24. And we start to get the answer, 36 and 12. So 36 and 12. So what's the total number then? Then the total will be 36 plus 12, which is 48. So that's for this question and this type. Hope you like it, and we'll meet in the next video again soon.